Removing clothing from a casualty is a crucial part of first aid. This gives the first aider the opportunity to identify any life-threatening injuries and of course also provides the basis for making a decision about which injury to treat first. Today we're going to cover off two separate different tools to do this. First of all, trauma shears and of course the safety hook or strap cutter. Let's start with trauma shears. Trauma shears are a low-cost option that should be considered the absolute minimum standard when it comes to these type of tools. They will get through most articles of clothing, and where they really shine is when you need to go around the legend of a burn or expose a broken bone when you want minimum extra movement to the casualty. When speed counts, the Benchmade 8-inch hook knife is where it's at. This will not only make absolute mincemeat of regular cotton bleed clothing, but also goes through motorcycle leathers, jeans, seat belts, and of course footwear with relative ease. This is a fantastic option to include into your IFAS or Shears, and it is super safe when removing clothing extremely quickly from people. It is very hard to cut somebody with one of these hook knives. When you're using the trauma shears, make sure that you do not force the material all the way back into the hinge. This will lose the mechanical advantage of the shear and of course will hinder you removing clothing from the casualty. When using the hook knife, be sure to hold the top of the item or make sure that there's tension behind it. If you find that the hook knife is snagging, you can use a rocking motion back and forth to go through and cut through whatever material you're coming up against.